Hello and welcome back to Let's Learn English, your space to listen, repeat, shadow, and learn English at a slow and natural pace. I'm Michael, and I'm so happy you are here with me again. Today's lesson is going to be especially practical because we will focus on English sentences you can use every day at home, especially if you are a housewife or someone who manages the household. These sentences are not too simple, but they are not very advanced either. They are right for your level, between B1 and B2, which means you will be able to understand them, repeat them, and even use them in your real life. Now, managing a home is real work. It includes cooking, cleaning, shopping, organizing, looking after children, and taking care of many small but important details. Very often, you need to speak to your family members, to neighbors, to shopkeepers, or sometimes even to repairmen or delivery people. So, the sentences in this lesson will help you feel more confident in those situations. I'll speak slowly, pause often, and encourage you to shadow me. Shadowing means you listen carefully, and then you repeat exactly what I say. This will help you with pronunciation and fluency. Sometimes I'll give you a question, sometimes a statement, and sometimes an argument or a polite disagreement. The goal is to make your English sound natural and complete. Let's begin with some everyday morning sentences at home. Imagine it's early morning and you are waking up the family. Listen and repeat. Wake up, it's already 7 o'clock. You'll be late if you don't get out of bed now. Do you want tea or coffee this morning? Breakfast will be ready in 10 minutes, so please come to the table soon. Could you help me set the table while I finish making the toast? The milk is finished. Can you buy some on your way back from work? These are practical sentences. Notice they are not just single words, they are full sentences. At the B1, B2 level, we try to make our speaking more complete. Instead of saying only wake up, you can say wake up, it's already 7 o'clock. That sounds more natural. Now, let's move to some small conversations in the kitchen. Do you want your eggs boiled or fried? I think the bread is getting stale. We should buy a fresh loaf. The gas cylinder is almost empty. Should we order a new one today? Don't leave your cup on the counter. Please put it in the sink. I've been cooking since early morning, and I'd really like some help with the dishes. Now let's practice questions that a housewife might ask when organizing the household. When will you be home for lunch today? Should I keep some food aside for you, or will you eat outside? Could you please call the electrician? The ceiling fan is making a strange noise. I've already cleaned the living room, so please don't make a mess again. The children need to finish their homework before they go out to play. Can you remind them? Let's continue with some shopping-related sentences. Housewives often need to buy groceries or other items for the house. We need to make a shopping list before going to the market. How much rice do we still have at home? Don't forget to buy fresh vegetables, especially tomatoes and onions. I think the price of oil has gone up again. It's getting more expensive every month. Could you check if there are any discounts on household cleaning products? We've run out of detergent. Shall we buy a bigger pack this time? Excuse me, could you tell me where the bread section is? Do you accept card payments or is it only cash here? That's too expensive. Could you give me a better price? Now let's imagine you are speaking to your children. Listen and repeat. Have you packed your school bag properly? Don't forget to take your lunchbox and water bottle. Please tidy up your room before you leave. Why are your shoes still dirty? I asked you to clean them yesterday. If you finish your homework early, we can watch a movie together tonight. Remember to say thank you when someone helps you. It's not polite to interrupt when others are speaking. At the B1, B2 level, you should practice both giving instructions and making polite reminders. Instead of saying just clean your room, you can say, please tidy up your room before you leave. This sounds more polite and natural. Now let's practice some conversations with a neighbor. Good morning. How are you today? I baked some cookies yesterday. Would you like to try some? Do you know if there will be a community meeting this week? I heard there might be a water supply cut tomorrow. Do you have any information about it? If you need any help, please let me know. I'm sorry about the noise last night. The children were playing too loudly. Thank you for looking after our plants while we were away. It's nice to have friendly neighbors you can talk to. These sentences will help you build small but warm conversations. Now let's shift to household chores. I need to do the laundry today. Could you help me hang the clothes outside? The washing machine is not working properly. We might need to call the service center. The floor is dirty. Please bring me the broom. I'll mop the floor after lunch. We need to dust the shelves and clean the windows this weekend. Don't throw garbage on the floor. Please use the dustbin. The kitchen sink is blocked again. Could you check it? Housework is never ending, but if you use the right words, you can communicate clearly with others and make tasks easier. Let's now move to polite disagreements or arguments, because sometimes you need to say no or explain your opinion. Listen and repeat. I don't agree with you on this, but I understand your point. It's not fair that I do all the work alone. I need some help from you. I know you are tired, but I've also been working all day at home. Could we please share the responsibilities more equally? I don't think buying that expensive item is a good idea right now. Let's wait for a few more weeks before making this decision. These are polite but firm sentences. They allow you to express your opinion clearly without being rude. Now let's practice when guests visit your house. Welcome. I'm so glad you could come. Please make yourself comfortable. Would you like some tea or coffee? The food will be ready in a few minutes. Please have a seat. I'm sorry the house is a bit messy today. It's always nice to have company. How have you been lately? Let me know if you need anything else. We really enjoyed your visit. Please come again soon. So far in this lesson, we have practiced sentences for mornings at home, cooking, shopping, talking to children, speaking with neighbors, doing household chores, handling disagreements, and welcoming guests. This is already a big set of useful English sentences, but we are not finished yet. Now let's continue with more everyday situations that housewives often face. Imagine a delivery person has arrived at your home. Listen and repeat. Good afternoon. Are you delivering the groceries I ordered? Could you please place the boxes inside the kitchen? Before you leave, can I quickly check the items against my order list? I think one packet is missing. Could you confirm if it's still with you? Thank you. I'll make the payment through my mobile app. Do you also deliver on Sundays or only on weekdays? These are simple but useful sentences to make sure your deliveries are complete and correct. Now imagine you are speaking on the phone. It might be with a relative, a service provider, or maybe a doctor's office. Listen and repeat slowly. Hello, this is Mrs. Sharma speaking. May I know who's calling? I would like to book an appointment for tomorrow afternoon if possible. Could you please repeat the time more slowly? I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again? Thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate it. Sometimes on the phone, you don't understand clearly. It is always polite to ask, could you repeat that, please? Or could you say it more slowly? These sentences are very helpful. Now let's move to situations when something goes wrong at home. Emergencies can happen, and it's important to know the right sentences. There's a power cut again. Do you know when the electricity will be back? The tap is leaking and water is dripping everywhere. We need to call a plumber immediately. The gas stove is not lighting properly. please be careful. I think we should keep the emergency numbers on the fridge so we can call quickly if needed. Don't panic. Everything will be fine. Let's just take the right steps. These sentences are useful because sometimes you need to calm others, and sometimes you need to ask for quick help. Now let's practice some family conversations. Housewives often manage family schedules and plans. Shall we have dinner at home tonight, or should we go out to a restaurant? What do you feel like eating today? The children have a holiday tomorrow. Do you want to plan a small trip? We've been so busy lately. Let's spend some time together this weekend. I know you're tired, but spending time with family is also important. It's these small conversations that make daily life smoother. You are not only giving information, but also inviting others to share their opinion. Now let's move to giving advice. Housewives often guide children or family members with advice and gentle reminders. It would be better if you carried an umbrella today. The weather looks uncertain. Don't wait until the last minute to complete your project. Start early and do a little every day. You should eat more fruits and vegetables to stay healthy. If you study regularly, you won't feel so stressed during exams. It's important to take short breaks while working. Otherwise, you'll feel very tired. These advice sentences are longer, but they sound very natural. Try to shadow them with me. Now let's practice polite requests. Could you please close the window? It's getting a little cold. Would you mind turning down the volume of the television? Could you give me a hand with carrying these bags? They are too heavy for me. Would you be able to pick up the children from school today? I'd really appreciate it if you could help me prepare for the guests. At this level, polite requests are very important. They make your English sound respectful and friendly. Let's now move to situations where you need to encourage or motivate your family. Don't worry, everything will work out fine. You did a wonderful job today. I'm really proud of you. Keep trying, and you will definitely succeed. Mistakes are part of learning. Don't be afraid to make them. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. Encouraging sentences like these create a warm atmosphere at home, and they also give you practice with positive expressions in English. Now let's practice some sentences about health and wellness, since housewives often care for the health of the whole family. Have you taken your medicine today? Drink enough water, or you'll feel tired and weak. Don't skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. If you're not feeling well, you should take some rest. Let's go for a short walk in the evening. It will be good exercise for all of us. Health-related sentences are not only practical, but also show care and responsibility. Now let's move to evening routines at home. Dinner is almost ready. Could you please set the plates on the table? Please wash your hands before you sit down to eat. Do you want some more rice or are you full? Thank you for helping me with the cooking today. That was a delicious meal. I really enjoyed it. After dinner, let's watch something together on television. Could you please switch off the lights when you leave the room? It's getting late. We should go to bed soon. And now, let's add a few sentences for nighttime routines. Please lock the main door before going to bed. Don't forget to switch off the gas and check the windows. Good night. Sleep well and have sweet dreams. We had a long day, but we managed everything together. Tomorrow will be another busy day, but we'll handle it step by step. And that brings us to the end of our long practice session for daily use English sentences for housewives. Today we practiced sentences for mornings, cooking, shopping, children, neighbors, chores, disagreements, guests, deliveries, phone calls, emergencies, family discussions, advice, polite requests, encouragement, health, and evening routines. That's a lot of English for one lesson. The most important thing is this: don't try to memorize everything at once. Listen again, repeat again, shadow again. Each time you practice, the sentences will feel more natural. Over time, they will come out of your mouth automatically when you need them. Now, before we finish, I want to give you a small challenge. In the comments, write down 3 daily English sentences that you think you will actually use in your own home. Maybe it's something about cooking, maybe about children, maybe about shopping, or even about reminding someone politely. Choose 3 sentences and write them down in the comments. That way, you practice writing and you also share ideas with other learners. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm really proud of the work you did. These lessons may feel long, but every time you listen and repeat, you are getting closer to fluency. Step by step, sentence by sentence, your English is becoming stronger and more natural. This is Let's Learn English, and I'm Michael. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep believing in yourself. English is not just a subject, it's a skill, and every day you use it, you get better. See you next time, and don't forget to leave your sentences in the comments below.